Hey folks, it's Community Kevin here, and this is a Spencer Special number 3. And on this one, we're really going to highlight our Oceans of Opportunity program that we have going on in our Dockside Learning Center and our partners throughout the community. You'll see them building rods, teaching confidence, teaching casting. Some of the idea about it is kind of the metaphor of teach a person to fish and they'll fish forever, or they'll eat forever, versus giving them a fish and they only get to eat once. So a lot of teaching and development when we do with our Oceans of Opportunity as we're developing impactful leaders. So this episode is full of all kinds of cool stuff. But this first clip is going to show primarily our Oceans of Opportunity, showcasing what we're doing with youth and families throughout Ventura County in this area out of our Dockside Learning Center, and everything from teaching confidence like rod building, financial literacy, casting, coastal cleanup. We have our guest speakers from NASA like Sherry Asblung. They came through with her musical and her knowledge of the solar system. All kinds of incredible stuff going on in this episode. Spencer Special 3. Check it out. 3 segments. Let's go.
On the handle.
Oh my goodness.
Good quote.
Hey, I'm gonna show you how to.
What can I do? I know it's in. Yeah. I was on the phone with my cousin, and you're telling me we're talking with the guys. I'm like, yeah, we're just talking about it.
What the heck's going on around here? I got that on video too. All right, Derek, this is your weigh-in right here. The first one to turn in his bag of trash. Here's your scale, like we're doing a fishing tournament, except for instead of garbage tournament. See how much you're going to collect over the year. What does it say?
4 and about 3/4, about 4 1/4.
4 1/4 pounds of trash turned in. All right. Here, we put it in the wagon. All right, we'll have our weigh-ins here. Good job. Nice catch. Nice catch.
You know, people want to see it happen, but we do have astronauts that are orbiting the Earth in the International Space Station. But throughout the 60-year history of the space program, there have only been about 360 astronauts selected. So it's a very small number, so many thousands and thousands have applied, but it's really the most brilliant and best and most amazing people that have been selected because it's such a small number that can actually be selected and go to space. But you can work for NASA in many, many other capacities. Scientists play a huge role studying space and the Earth. NASA has a huge Earth science component. Engineers building the spacecraft and other instruments that are part of it. People that can do animations. Some of you kids are probably good at doing animations and graphic design. NASA has a lot of need for that kind of stuff. I was a writer and editor. There's legal people. There's all kinds of things. So when you work as a scientist or engineer at NASA building spacecraft, an astronomical unit, which is the distance between the Earth and the Sun, which is 93 million miles. So here we have the Sun, and here we have the Earth. So that, visualize it being 93 million miles. So that's one astronomical unit. This first planet is Mercury. It's about half an astronomical unit.
And that's the hottest one?
The hottest, no, actually, Venus, the next one.
Is that 900 degrees?
Well, can you hang on to that and let me go over?
can pass the other one to Chris over there if you want.
So Venus is like Earth because of the size of the planet?
Right. They're similar in size. So yeah, let's see back here. So,
Straighten out, Chris. Keep going. Keep going.
so Mercury is 0.4 astronomical units. Venus is 0.7, and Earth is 1 astronomical unit, the 93 million miles. So Earth, as it turns out, in our solar system, is the perfect distance for life, because on Venus it would be far, far, far too hot, plus it's a thick, poisonous atmosphere. Mercury clearly is way too hot. But once you get out to Mars, which many people think is about the same size as Earth, and it's not, it's only about half the size of Earth. But Mars is 1.5 astronomical units, so that's like 150 million miles. But it's already far too cold.
Wow, so it's just beyond Earth. It's already too.
Yeah. So what?
That's amazing.
So our sun is a star, right? So all the stars that we see in the night sky, NASA is investigating other stars to see how many they can detect that have planets orbiting them, like our star does. And they found many. Most of them are the big gas giant planets. And life can't exist as we know it. There could be some other bizarre forms of life that can live in sulfuric acid or freezing cold temperatures.
That's gonna be
You have a handout in front of you. Not every slide's going to be on there because I know you probably don't want the notes on every slide. It's inside the yellow folder. But I wanted to give you something that you can take away with you, right? So if there's any questions, write them down. This class is going to be very specific for your age group. So there's some materials that I'll go through slower. There's other materials that I'll speed through. But this should be engaging, right? So if I ask questions, please engage in it.
Wasn't that great? So on this next clip, we're going to show you how we took our youth and their families down to find out more about our career pathways with partners that we have in the Channel Islands Harbor. This was an ocean and boater safety course with a few local partners that we have from Harbor Patrol, Ventura County Sheriffs, Coastal Conservation Association, California, and the White Sea Bass Pens. Again, these are great for their career pathway opportunities for students, whether they want to be marine biologists, you want to be in law enforcement, different opportunities that we have here on the Blue Economy. In this particular segment, again, as we take a tour on our electric boat that we got from Clean Power Alliance for students in that teenage years thinking about maybe what they might want to do when they finish high school. So it's a great way also to teach about community engagement, partnerships, networking, and other things that we do, again, inside of the Oceans of Opportunity program that we have going on right now out of our Dockside Learning Center. So sit back, check it out. Again, a great down here for boater safety, part of our Oceans of Opportunity experience. We got different law enforcement agencies up there. We'll stop by. This is where our white sea bass pens are at. We'll be doing our educational stuff where we feed the sea bass and release them. You can see Harbor Patrol and Coast Guard is here. We have our Guppy Rangers, first cohort. Got the pelicans flying over, doing a little flyover. What do you think of the program so far?
It's awesome.
Really good. All right, so we're going to check out these boats right here. Again, these are partner of ours for Oceans of Opportunity when we talk about law enforcement opportunities and jobs on the water, career opportunities, the Blue Economy. So yeah, we'll pull up and do a little tour of their boats, get some little video, and hopefully we'll get to see the some water rescue stuff.
Might as well, since you're here. Take care. Have a good one.
Got to get some content for our Oceans of Opportunity class.
where they're doing some of the demos. Got the littles over here. And we have our sea bass pins friends right here. Is that Frank Sullivan? What up? One of our partners here, the CCA and the White Sea Bass Pins, where we bring the kids down to learn about sustainable fishing practices. Frank Sullivan, a very good friend of mine and a supporter of our program, Coastal Conservation Association. Good morning, Frank. It might be afternoon. It feels like it. So what are you guys doing in the sea bass pens? Got a quick second you can give us?
We've had like 60 people come through today. Jimmy's done most of the walkthroughs for folks. A lot of kids got to come down and feed the fish.
That's cool. We need to set up a day to come back and feed the fish.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Thank you. Jimmy, how many kids you think?
Oh, at least kids? At least 30, 40 kids. Yeah.
Good.
It's great. Really good time. And the kids, they put it this way, they learn something. They learn something great too. And conservation and everything. It's a good thing.
Good stuff, man.
Yes.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You got it, pal.
Is that Mike? Living the dream. What's going on in here? What are you doing? You working with one of our guppies?
3,000 sea bass
Yep.
in this one, and 5,000 in the other one.
Yep. So
and that's insane.
we come down here and feed them. We're part of this program right here.
Kevin feeds the fish. He takes care of it. He's a good guy. I'm going to see him on June 1.
June 1st, he's gonna runs our silent auction. We on the board together. What do you think of the program, dude? What do you think? Did you get to feed some of the fish?
Not yet.
Want to try to? Go ahead.
Can he?
Yeah.
Okay. He's just nervous.
A little bit at a time. Okay. So you see all those sea bass in there? We have those sea bass that are in our inside of our pens. It's kind of hard to see right now because there's a red tide. You really can't see them, but yeah. These ones got to be 28 inches to keep. Oh, there they are on the surface. See them?
Yeah.
There they are.
Halfway up so people can see the fish today.
Cool, man. Thanks for all the work you guys do, and thanks for sharing it with our guppies.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for doing what you do.
Of course. The siren?
Yeah,
Go ahead. This is the new boat right here. This one, buddy. Which one do you want? We can do both. So one of them is the Harbor Patrol. That's their new boat. They got these 2 new boats right here. We'll see what you can shoot, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the fire.
What up, man? How you doing?
Good. You have
Good.
any questions? Just go and shout them out. If not, you can look at anything you want.
So they'll bring this one down to our learning center, and they let the kids shoot the cannons and stuff. The water cannon? Go ahead, buddy. Try it out. Go ahead, have a seat. How's that? You want to drive our boat on the way back?
Yeah.
All right, we'll let you drive, okay? You see the horn on there? No, you don't want to punch it. You want to break it.
As far as these are pretty much the captains on that plane, and there's medics and there's firefighters. In the harbor with the fire, we're allowed a response first, put water on the meter, and then the fire can meet us on the mill on the dock. So, and then we're just at the direction of
Ask me if you can go aboard. Tell me you're a Guppy Ranger. Tell me with the Real Guppy Outdoors. See if that'll get you anywhere. We're part of the Real Guppy Outdoors. And we show a lot of career pathways with law enforcement through our program. So it's good to come down here. He's in one of our cohorts right now. We're almost done. He's got about 2 more weeks and he graduates. So
What is that for?
called Real Guppy Outdoors. That's the name of our program. We just signed a partnership with the County of Ventura for probation for preventative family programming. So yeah, we do 7 6-week courses. Developing impactful leaders is our slogan. We're right here out of the Channel Islands Harbor. We do a lot of stuff on Port Hueneme Pier.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Very cool.
Plus, also introduce people to the badges so they know the different badges and getting an interaction with them. You know.
Absolutely, love it. We'll see each other again.
What do you guys think?
Pretty interesting, pretty cool.
No, they're down in the fucking shit. What was the coolest part?
I would most definitely say feeding the fishes.
Sea bass fans? Yep, we'll come down here and do that more often when it's part of our Safari. Come out here on the Guppy Safari, okay? Alright. That's it from the Boater Safety Law Enforcement Day here at Channel Islands Harbor. World Guppy Outdoors, Oceans of Opportunity. Our partners, different areas, fisheries management, law enforcement, and the medical field. First responders. That's it. Let's go. I don't know, what do you think? Driving the boat, is that cooler than feeding the fish?
Yeah.
All right, turn that way just a little bit, okay? And then when you straighten it out a little bit, once you get it there, go ahead and straighten it out a little bit. There you go. You driving the boat. Look at that.
The boat. I like it.
First time you ever drove a boat? All right, won't be the last time. All right, turn it the other way now. Sarah's starting to go towards those boats. Straighten it out a little bit. And let it go straight. It's easy to overcorrect, so once you get it straight, you find out you don't have to keep moving it, but it happens to everybody the first time. Outstanding. Full of non-stop excitement here we got going on with Oceans of Opportunity and World Guppy Outdoors. Lastly, this segment shows two of our family fishing clinics. One of them is at the Port Hueneme Pier that we do monthly, and the other one is at Lake Piru in Piru, California off the 126, kind of by Santa Clarita in that area. We do our normal educating family fun day on the Port Hueneme Pier, but we are expanding into the freshwater now and doing more collaborative work with more rangers and getting into freshwater. Pretty much mostly bass fishing this evening, but it's great. It's about a 2.5 hour trip that we do, again, with our Guppy Ranger adventures, also to showcase the freshwater aspect of fishing, you know, as we continue to get more families out fishing and engaging, and also to do some outreach to get more recruitment for our Oceans of Opportunity. Once families come engage with our program at these fishing adventures, then they could register for Oceans of Opportunity to get more information about it, because they'll be placed into our database. So sit back, relax, check out these last two clips, again, of our family fishing clinic adventures that we do from the Port Hueneme Pier and Lake Piru in Piru, California off the 126. Let's go. They started out when they were like 4 years old. Now they're volunteering and helping out. Right, Mateo? Good job.
Release this one, okay?
Keep your eye on your hook though when you cast. Don't turn your head before you cast.
How to start. Okay? How to start.
So you guys are 3 generations? 3 generations? Yeah. Your son, you, and grandpa?
Yeah.
It's cool. Alright, so we are loaded up here on the pier today. You guys fishing? Good luck. Families everywhere. Uncle Dave, families everywhere, bro.
Alright, see what you did?
See what you did? Look at that. Got enough rods. How we doing over here? What's going on over here? What's the word?
Hey, Kev.
What up? You guys got in here? Crabs?
Yeah.
All right. A little touch tank. What's up?
One of the crabs.
It bit you or pinched you?
I don't know.
I think it pinched you.
Yeah.
All right. What up? How you guys doing? You got crabs too? All right. You guys catch anything else?
No.
All right.
What up?
What up? Look at this. We're packed up on the pier. Packed up on the pier. You catch any biters yet? No biters yet? What's up, dude? You guys made it back? Nice shirt. What's up, dude? How you doing, bro? Good.
Man, all the fish are gone. You're here. Good morning, good morning.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put the team up there. Ruben's back. All right, hold on. Whoa, whoa. That's a lot of power. What up? What up? What up? You got your little cousin with you today? Look at you. 2 of your little cousins. It's a family thing. What'd they catch? Oh, clams and mussels? Uh-oh. So this one was more nature stuff than groceries. They got a fish. First one of the day.
You want it?
What about that? No, grab it by the mouth. Because they have a protective coating, and if you grab the slime off it, it's not good for them. It helps protect them. There you go. They won't bite you hard, okay? They don't have big teeth. Promise.
I don't bite any teeth. Put your thumb right there.
Don't hurt you, promise, man. Here. Reel it in, bring it in the boat. Oh, that's the biggest one we've caught so far. Bring it over here. Big old monster bass. Hold the line. Hold the fishing line right there. Get a picture of the fish first. You got one? You got one, buddy? Go ahead, grab one. You don't need one? All right. What do we got going on here? Your best throws?
Yeah.
We're gonna see your best throw. Okay, let me see.
You go first.
His line's still out there. Look, you got the popper. They're using artificials. They're using. Look, you got a little plastic on the push button.
Okay, good.
All right, let's see. Get on this this side. Watch out for your bro with the hooks, okay? You got a lot of hooks on there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ready to see your best cast? Is that what you're calling it? Look at that action. Go. Woo! Nice. All right, let's see your best cast. Let's see yours. All right. What about you, little man? Go ahead. Straight down. Good cast. All right. Good. That's it. Hey, sometimes that's all it is. Just give it your effort is your best. Is that the biggest fish you ever caught?
I have never caught a fish.
Oh, your first catch. First fish. Is it you? All right. Looks like you might have broke somebody else off. Look at the extra string in his mouth. Look at, see? See how it has a string here? That's not what just tied that way with all that extra. All right, let's get it. Let's let it go, okay? What are you gonna name it?
I'm gonna name him.
Number two. Number two. Look at him excited. Look at that. Strike a pose, kid. Let's see. Watch out for this guy. Sir, you got a hook on the end of that line right here. The kid's got a jig with a hook he's swinging around.
The barn's still on it. That's my second bite. Jeez, that's you. No, that's not.
Bro, you're a professional now.
Yeah, that's not.
That's your second fish? How's it feel? Don't grab it like that. You touch the side, okay? There you go. That's our boat right there, the one that says patrol. How'd you catch the boat, bro? How's it going out here? Good? Guppy Ranger, right? You went through the program?
Yes.
Look at you out here. Impactful leader, right? Out here being a leader?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give me 5. That's right. Hold the tip up. Give her room, give her space. She's fishing hard, man. She's giving it her all. Look at the size of that monster. Hold on. Don't lay it on the deck though. Wow, I'm the dock demon too on the little rod. Look at that. That had to be fun. You hold it right here. Hold the line right there. There you go. But look at that perfect hook job right there. Right in the lip. How'd that feel? Good. Monster? Very nice. Net boy!
Net boy!
You want to let Derek? You want to reel it in? Have you ever reeled in a bass before? Look at that. That boy. Oh! Oh, look at that one. He's already been hooked before too. Look at that lip job. Look at that. You're trying to swallow her. Woo! CJ, what you got over here? What you working with, kid? That boy.
I'm like running across the entire dock, so.
You got your steps in today.
Yeah.
Oceans of opportunity, Real Guppy Outdoors, partnerships, networking. Again, the concept of this idea is developing impactful leaders, teaching about networking, confidence, financial literacy, all wrapped up in a 6-week cohort that we're doing throughout this year and into 2026. So if you have interest in it, check out our website, Real Guppy Outdoors. Check out CommunityKevin.com. Watch more of our videos on YouTube. And this is Community Kevin out here on the Pacific Ocean today on the Gentleman's Sport Fishing Boat. And I just wanted to showcase Spencer Special number 3 and our Oceans of Opportunity that we have going on. A bunch of partnerships, networking. Again, we're not just the organization that takes kids fishing. We're Oceans of Opportunity to teach career pathways. And again, if you give someone a fish, they'll fish once. If you teach them how to fish, they'll eat forever. So again, building confidence and building leaders with Real Guppy Outdoors, Real Langers Fishing Show, Community Kevin. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next episode. Let's go.